This day does not belong to one man, but to all. Let us together rebuild this world that we may share in the days of peace. Hey everyone, Yoiston here, and I hope you all are doing well, wherever you are in Middle-earth this fine December morning. I am joined by the man of Anfalas himself, the Swan Knight, the ever-loyal guardian of Gondor, Royan. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. It's good to hear you. And, sorry, I'm getting some playback. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, that... Good old beginning live stream jitters, yeah. Everyone who's here this morning, are you hearing us okay? Do I need to turn myself up? Does Roy need to turn himself up or anything? Thank you all for being here so much. Like, I say it every milestone, but I never thought, like, when I started 300,000 subs seems like it still seems out of this world. It's still something I'm trying to comprehend. But I really owe it all to you guys. Thank you all so much. It means the world to me, to Royan, really to all of us, and to our patrons as well. All the support is it's just so incredible. I want to shout out, as we get started here with our Lord of the Rings online live stream, I want to shout out our Valar tier patrons, Adrian De la Torre, Chris Ortner, Peter Sheppard, Samuel McBee, Jonathan Putnam, Mark Kralick, Blair Scouten, Tobias Göldner, Ryan Ramsey, and Adam Rink, who just joined our Patreon. Thank you guys so much. Ryan and I do monthly podcasts over on Patreon, so kind of in the format of how this live stream will go, except the LOTRO. But we do those every month, kind of answer questions. We get into the news, the Middle-earth news that comes out every month, and just a lot of fun over there. So if you want to support the channel, feel free. It means a lot. Hey everyone, it's good to see you all. So this game is Lord of the Rings Online. It's my favorite game of all time. Royan and I really bonded years ago in this game. So yeah, it's we're right here during the Midsummer Festival in Minas Tirith, where Arwen and Aragorn got married. Hey everyone, it's good to see you all. Greetings from Night, Thailand. Wow, hopefully it's not too late for you guys. But greetings from morning, United States. So something, I was telling Ryan this before we started. So the last live stream we did, it actually got partially demonetized because I'm not sure why. It said I was using like explicit and derogatory language and all this kind of stuff, which of course I wasn't, but I don't know if it was because I was saying people's names as I was like, and like, butchering the names as per usual. And I don't know if I accidentally said some bad things. So I might not be shouting out as many names this time around. So my apologies for that. I just don't want YouTube to come after me for it. All right. So yeah, we'll be on LOTRO here. And if anyone in the chat wants to come, we're on Arkenstone. If anyone wants to come in and join us in a fellowship or in a raid, Royan and I have never actually completed Remerchant, which is the Shelob raid. We're kind of noobs at raiding, so if anyone wants to come through and do the Shelob raid, we'd love that. And obviously, you'll get a shout out here on the live stream. So yeah, I got my little pony here doing fireworks.
Yeah. Also, if you're like lower level, you can come join us.
Yeah.
We won't do Remerchant if we don't have the enough people for it. What I understand is that it's kind of hard to do. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was telling Ryan, like, I'm really bad when I'm trying to like look at the chat and play my captain. So I'm probably not as good of a captain right now as I could be. Junior, thank you so much for the super chat. Only 300,000. Your channel deserves a couple more zeros to that number. Well, thank you so much. That means a lot. Who knows? Maybe we'll get there. Get to 400,000 next, or.
It's like to thinking back, like the jump from 200 to 300,000, like it just felt like so short compared to the original jump from 0 to 100,000. Like,
oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It kind of just compounds and stuff. But this year, because of how tough this year has been on everybody and everything, like it's across the board. I know people didn't have as much time to do things that they wanted to do, to watch YouTube and all that, so the movement's been a little slow in some ways, but I'm still very fortunate and very happy that you guys have kept up the support for the channel and all of that. It means a lot. Greetings from Lebanon? Yeah. Good to see you. Yeah, we know where that is. Ryan has a big world map in his house, so anytime I'm over there, it's like, oh, that's where that place is. So yeah, if you guys want to start asking any questions, I'd be happy to oblige. Yeah, this will be the only video for today. I'm just kind of taking it easy because last week was killer, man. That Gandalf 26-minute video. And yeah, just to celebrate our milestone. Yeah, I was texting Ryan trying to get the video up, and I'm like, dude, it's not... YouTube isn't wanting to work with me. It's going to take like 18 hours, and then eventually it's decided to work, but...
My favorite part was you like made a post. I think it was on Facebook or maybe YouTube, and you're like, hey guys, video's going to be a little bit later. You know, I don't know what's going on. And then like 30 minutes later it was up.
Yeah, it was right when I decided to make that post. The internet's like, all right, we're good to go. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked that video. Greetings from Finland. Nice to see you. Emily, if you want to... Yeah, so we're on Arkenstone, on the server Arkenstone for Lord of the Rings Online, and if you want to play with us, yeah, feel free to hop into that. Marine, good to see you. Thank you so much for the congrats. I mean, this is... Like I said at the beginning, this day does not belong to one man. It really belongs to the whole community.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan, shall we jump in the Ettenmoors for now?
Oh, okay. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start off getting beat up.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, so you guys are about to see how bad Ryan and I actually, like, are, I guess, because we're about to get destroyed by some monster players.
We've talked about this a couple times on the podcast when basically every month we have a little LOTRO segment, whether or not we plan it. But
yeah,
we're not grinders.
We really aren't.
We're not in the top percentage on this game by any means. Wait, I took the wrong map.
Oh, that's okay. Ryan's gonna go off and do the Christmas festival.
Yeah, guys. I'll see you in half an hour. I'm just gonna do dailies.
Yeah, get those dailies going. Let's see. Oh, so okay, I looked like half an hour ago, and the Ettenmoors used to be mixed, and now it's the Angmar has taken over again. Awesome. Here are all these kings keeping Eriador safe. Dorian, thank you so much for the super chat. Have you played The Dwarves or We Are the Dwarves before on PS4? I haven't. Ryan, have you heard of that?
No, I actually haven't heard of that. I looked that up, but I don't know specifically what that is. I also don't have a PS4.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Let me see. We Are the Dwarves. Action-based tactical adventure. Oh, that looks cool. 3 dwarven astronauts. Let's see. Yeah, thank you all so much for the...
Oh, we got a whole squad just standing here.
Yeah, dude, the whole Pumis live just letting you know this won't end well for you. Yeah. Yeah. There's like a spider running around out there. This is bad. Ryan, do you want to run around the side and like up to that other place?
Yeah, let's just get out of here, man.
Ostringder. Let's see. Have you guys ever checked out Tolkien Professor before? Yeah, so he I just did a podcast with Helen from the Clueless Fangirl, and she was telling me that she got Corey Olsen, who's the Tolkien Professor, on a call, and they were talking about some things. Yeah, no, he's an awesome guy. I know he does like LOTRO sessions, you know. Tyler Lund, thank you so much, man, for the super chat. Congrats on 300,000, my man. Super proud to see you've come this far. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot.
Did you see that person behind that rock back there?
Was there?
It was just an AFK like.
Oh. So this is what I mean. I miss like half the stuff. I don't know. Auto follow you, Ryan. Let me see.
Right.
Have you heard of the Gollum game coming out next year? Yeah, Roy and I talked about it a couple times on the podcast on Patreon. I'm excited. It's starting to look better. It looks like it's going to be a stealth, personality-based game where you can kind of make choices between Smeagol and between Gollum, which would be kind of a cool exploration, almost like the Joker of Middle-earth video games, I guess. Like, just to see kind of the psychology of that character and everything. So I'm definitely intrigued. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, Voice of Geekdom. We did the interview with Professor Olsen on my channel, Yoist. And yeah, guys, if you, my friend here, Voice of Geekdom, if you guys want to check him out, and yeah, Clueless Fangirl co-hosted. If you guys want to check them out, go over to Voice of Geekdom's channel. He did that interview with Professor Olsen. Awesome. Yeah, cool. That sounds like it was a super fun time. Moira, it's December, and guess what's coming out next year? Amazon's Lord of the Rings series. Yeah, I'm excited.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see if there are more delays or anything. Yeah, hopefully, Roy and I were just talking about it. Hopefully, it's good. There's some mixed news. Like, I think Amazon's communication department could be a little bit better, just because I'm not sure. Like, none of us are sure if. For instance, like Tom Shippey left the project. We're not sure if that's because he was like, oh, we have creative differences, so we're gonna let you go, or if it was because we finished the script, everything's great, and he left. So it's stuff like that kind of makes me a little bit worried for it. But I wonder what form did Sauron take in the War of the Elves and Sauron? Fair form or creepy form? I think he had no reason to take on fair form anymore because they knew it was Sauron, so he probably just put on that armor and went to town. Sorry, Ryan, were you gonna say something?
No, I'm just checking on you, making sure you're not.
Oh, thanks. Stuck on a rock.
There's 2 creeps in Eisendeep. You want to go?
Oh yeah, let's get it. So yeah, this game is Lord of the Rings Online for those who are asking. Voice of Geekdom says that the interview with Professor Olsen will be up on his channel next weekend. Nori, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on 300,000. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Dorian Trussell coming in again. Thank you so much. Would you do a video on what all was on the contract that Bilbo signed for Thorne's company? That's a really interesting idea. I just don't know if we have access to that information. I'll tell you what I know now. It was so like hobbits have this interesting, very like bougie legal system. Where you have to always make sure you're signing the proper signatures, that you get things notarized, that kind of thing. So
lots of bureaucracy involved.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of bureaucracy. Big hobbit government, and it seems like Thorin's contract for Bilbo kind of followed that tradition, because I doubt he had a contract for Bomber. All right, man, if you come help me, I'll get you a bunch of cheesecake or something. Like, I don't think he made Bomber sign a contract, or any of the other dwarves. I think it was more of a thing for Bilbo, who was a hobbit and whose tradition was more like that. I just don't know what exactly it would have said. So if I do come across that information, I'll try to make a video on that. But from what I can tell, it's like, do you agree to take 1/14 of the share, assuming we're successful, or sorry, 1/3? Yeah, 1/14 of the share, assuming we're successful, assuming we can take out the dragon and you'll be our burglar, yada yada.
A lot of assumptions there, but
yeah, exactly. It's like, assuming we can take out the dragon, assuming we actually get there in one piece.
Well, they're gone. What do you want to do?
We could try to take Eredor's End. I should have grabbed that quest. That's okay. James Trudel, what if I told you I'm Sauron? Oh no! We have Sauron in our chat. Let's see. Man, I hope Amazon doesn't mess up the Lord of the Rings MMO or TV show. Really hoping. Yeah.
That Lord of the Rings MMO is a big question mark for us. I have no idea what's going to go on with that.
Yeah, exactly. We've gotten what, like 2 articles, Ryan, like on the whole project over the past like 2 years.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna sneak past this fella.
Fast.
So fast.
What's up?
All right, here come the buffs.
All right, so they updated the Animors like last week. I haven't been in here since, but we'll see if we can still 2-man an outpost. I feel like we probably.
I think we can do it. Marion Baggins, which would you rather have? Samwise's taters or lembas bread?
Lembas bread.
Yeah, I would love to see how Sam cooked them, but like,
I mean, maybe if Sam was making them like in the Shire.
Yeah,
like,
had access to the right ones.
I don't want to see Sam limited by the food on the road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Just like tiny taters. We don't want that. Oh no, we gotta. Oh no. Oh no.
Who could have predicted this happening?
We got him down 200,000 health. I'll take it.
Oh, and you died.
And I died.
You're already dead.
Sorry if I'm missing anybody's chats or anything. But yeah, lembas would it like signifies it signifies the care that elves have like for the ones that they gave the lembas to. It's like I don't know. It means more than just being a way bread, you know. So, Dorian Trussell, Arthur's Knights of the Round Table versus the Fellowship of the Ring. Well, listen, they didn't have a dwarf, right? The Knights of the Round Table. They didn't have Legolas. It's really, the question should be Legolas versus Knights of the Round Table. I think that's a lot more fair. Of course, I gotta say Fellowship of the Ring because they're the dudes. They're the, what is it? I don't know. They're just the gang, you know, like. If you could be
talking.
Oh, sorry.
I was just saying, like, nobody's talking an out of character here. So, where'd everyone go?
Guess they all just got wiped out. I don't know. I mean, Isodeep's the only thing we have left. Let's see. What LOTRO server are you guys on? Arkenstone. If you could be one Vala, what would you be? I mean, I love the gym, so probably Tulkas.
The meme for us. We gotta stay with our boy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we talk about him every live stream. Tulkas. Also, like, dude, just he could run faster than any horse, so that would be sick. Like, I could just get that cross country going. How about you, Ryan?
I like Tulkas, but also I kind of want to. If that one's off the table, maybe Olay the Smith. I want to make some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Olay the Smith. That's fair. I could also see you being a Rome, you know, the huntsman, and because you love all like all the animals and stuff, and like you would be around them all the time. Also, the geography that you love, it's like you could go and see it, you know, just riding your horse out in the middle of the field. And let's see. Should I put in world chat? Want to run Remerchant? Don't know how. Please help.
We'll see what happens.
What's your workout routine, Yoiston? Well, it's a lot of so I do a lot of weightlifting, so it's kind of cut between some a little bit of bodybuilder stuff, but you know, some powerlifting stuff as well. Somewhere in between all that. And I always switch every 4 weeks just to keep my body surprised. But I'm nowhere near Tulkas, but maybe one day. Let's see. Looking for Fellowship. 2 out of 12 for Rem. Tier 1. Please send tell. All right. Ryan, can I make you the Fellowship leader?
Do I have to be?
All right, that's all right. Fair. I'll just send it because I'll just be having to deal with tells. But that's okay. Let's see. Do you watch Geek Zone videos? I do. Yeah, he's a really good friend of mine. Good friend of the channel, Carl. Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to Geek Zone. Full clear. Let's see. Yes. Yep, that's the goal. Shout out to all the people that are going to be joining the raid here. Oh goodness, we're getting there. All right, Ryan, I'm going to go back to Bree.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Oh, dude, we got a Captain Tank. Good. Good.
Look at that guy's health.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was saying, man.
Man, I'm hoping we're gonna make that man tank.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal.
See, this is where the stress comes in, because not only are we on live stream with, you know, a good amount of people watching us, but also we're gonna do Rimmer Chant for the first time. Undergeared probably, but
It's crazy. I mean, that would be undergeared for tier 1, but no, you're right. You're right. Let's see. 4 out of 12 Rem tier 1 PST.
Oh, and for those of you watching, if you don't play LOTRO and don't know what the heck we're talking about, Rimmer Chant is a 12-person, or is it 24? I don't know. It's a raid in LOTRO that has us going into the lair of Shelob and probably going to die.
Yeah, probably going to die. It's pretty much finishing off the job for Sam, because in LOTRO Sam didn't kill her; she only like retreated. So now we're gonna go try to take.
But we assume she died.
Yeah. In the book, it is unclear. So LOTRO took that and was like, "Hey, sorry if I'm missing a lot of questions here." Let's see. Would you expect Numenorians to be well built and bulky, since on average they were 7 feet tall? Oh yeah. I mean, I would say they'd probably be in the 250 pound to 300 pound range at least, because you know they have to carry all that armor and stuff as well. So to be like your typical Numenorian soldier, like let's say a Gondorian soldier who fought in the War of the Last Alliance, still has like the Numenorian heritage, or was from Numenor himself. Probably you're looking like 7 feet, you know, or 7'3", with 250, 260 pounds or so, I would imagine. And that might even be a little skinny for them. Thanks, Angel. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we even can find a group for this. Let's see. Champ for Rem. Oh, big fan of the channel. Welcome, Mamad. We're live streaming as well right now. Let's see here. How many do we have? So 5.
Hey Yosin, can you check to see if I'm missing anything in order to do the raid? I'm worried I need to do a quick quest or something.
Oh yeah, no problem. Let's see. Oh, Mamad is watching the stream right now. Shout out. That's awesome. Let's see. Rem. Yeah, okay, so it says you're not eligible. If you go to the place, I think you probably just need a discovery deed. Or even maybe to talk to Celeborn.
Is it a quest or is it a deed? That's the question. Good thing we've got some time.
Yeah, we do have some time. Oh, we got a healer.
The Net of Discovery, Remerchant, the Net of Darkness. That sounds like a deed.
Let's see. If Disney had the rights to Tolkien, oh crap. Sorry, lots going on right now. If Disney had the rights to Tolkien, could you imagine all the stories they'd make on Disney Plus? Yeah, that might be a little much. Like, I would be a little worried. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna move. Oh no, I forgot how to do everything. It's been a while since I've led a raid. Let's see. Yeah, thank you all for joining us. If you're coming in now or have been here the whole time, thank you all for being here. It means a lot. Let's see. How do I move to the second somebody to the second group?
Find your word.
Oh no. Right. All right, Google time. LOTRO, how to move raid member.
How to move. I think if you right click on maybe something.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, we got our champ here.
Is it obvious that we don't raid?
Yeah. Oh no. Wait. Let me ask if somebody would rather
be leading.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing, preferably. Not required, but preferred.
Yeah. Mumad, would you be okay running the raid? Because when you hear this in the live stream, just let me know and send me a tell. If that would be okay, because my brain is fried already. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Hi there, huge fan of the channel. What do you think is the right age to introduce kids to Tolkien? Asking for my 5-year-old niece who's watching with me right now. Oh, well, shout out to you, Alex, and to your niece. I would say, 5 is, I think when I was introduced, I mean, I go as far back as I can remember with it, but I mean, something like The Hobbit, don't do like Children of Hurin or anything like that. Just do, introduce somebody to The Hobbit, right? That's meant for kids, and it's a really good story with good morals and everything. So let's see. Mamad says, I've run it a couple times, haven't led it before. Would that be okay if you did? If you lead? If not, no problem. Let's see. Yeah, you can totally read The Hobbit to 5-year-old. Let's see. Sure, I can try. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I'm over my head here. All right, I've transferred the leadership so I can hopefully focus a little bit more on chats and stuff. Sorry if I've missed anybody else. Marine says, who do you think is the most underappreciated Hobbit?
Sam. He needs more.
He
already has a lot more.
I would say Pippin. so on Patreon, we watched all the Lord of the Rings movies this summer, and they were just hating on Pippin the whole time. I feel like, especially because he wasn't the one to help kill the Witch King, he probably gets the least amount. Like, he gets the most amount of hate and the least amount of recognition for what he actually does. Wait, what was that, Ryan?
And I said he gets the least amount of clout. Pippin needs more clout.
Yeah, he does. Let's see. Dorian Trussell, thanks again for the super chat. Yoiston, I did a music video for History of the Ages called Celebration for History of the Ages. May I do a celebrational video for your channel? Absolutely. I'd love something like that. That'd be great. Do you do it on your channel? Like, if you do it on your channel or whatever, that's completely fine. Like, anything like that would be awesome. Definitely very appreciated. See, Mamad knows what we're looking for. Heals, Lore Master, Berg, DPS. I'm like, okay. Like, we got 5 champions. Let's get it, Like... Adrian De la Torre. There he is. Fatty Bulger doesn't get enough rep. That's true. Matt, Nerd of the Rings. Congrats on 300,000, my friend. Well done and well deserved. Thank you so much, Matt. Guys, if you want more Middle-earth stuff, you want it from a different perspective, and even if you want a interview for the project, the Northmore project, check out Nerd of the Rings and his videos. Great guy, great channel. And give him a nice Men of the West greeting. Let's see. Dorian Trussell. I do it on my channel, Yoiston. Absolutely. I'll. That's perfect because that means that's less work for me. I'll give it a share and everything, and that means a lot. Sorry, just with this, I'm entering my last week of my last semester of college, so less work right now, the better. That's so yeah, that sounds awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see, BGC Vetten, thank you so much for the super chat. Yoiston, if you were to be one of the Vala, you're Varier the Weaver. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm pretty sure Varier kind of has a bit of a sad story too, like has to see all the sadness that occurs in Middle-earth. But that makes sense with what I do with this channel, so thank you so much. P.S. Iru Iluvatar forbid if Disney get their dirty hands on any part of Tolkien's legacy. Yeah, no, it falls to us to defend Tolkien's legacy, really.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Ryan?
I was going to say I don't think it's really likely that they'll give the rights up. I mean, it's already been really, really hard for people to try to get rights to Lord of the Rings things as it is. And yeah. After watching after watching what's happened with Star Wars, for just like the sheer amount, the quantity of content that they're creating with Star Wars, I don't think that the Tolkien estate is looking at that and going, yeah, that's what we want for Lord of the Rings. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the amount of content, like, it would be awesome to get a lot of content for the Angmar War, the Gondorian Civil War, stuff like that, but at the same time, it's like, well, I don't want it to be ruined, and I want them to take their time with it and to really make it something special. You can tell Peter Jackson did that with The Lord of the Rings, and it's, you know, it's really evident that that's what it needs, you know, so. What am I studying in college? I study political science, and I have minors in history and philosophy as well. Let's see, we're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Need two more. Then hopefully we can do this raid well, Ryan. Yeah. I mean, you and I are going to be the weakest links here. Oh, absolutely. So sorry to shout out and sorry to our raid members because we're noobs at this kind of stuff. But right now I'm just sitting in Breetown. I went the wrong way. I'm trying to get to try to get this discovery deed. Went the wrong way. Oh no. So I'm already off to a fantastic start. This is full clear. That's a great question. Wait, what was the question? Oh, in the actual raid chat. Oh, full clear. Yeah, we're gonna try. Oh no! I forgot about that part of the raid. It's Lightning Fire week, so there's like boss 1 or 2, and it's like, oh, this is gonna be brutally difficult. There's multiple bosses. Oh no. Yeah. We'll try it, guys. We'll try it. I've never made it to Shelob before, and I really want to. I've promised Royan for months that we'll get a group going, and it's like it's never happened. So I'd love to be able to do this. Glad to see all the people that are downloading LOTRO and stuff. I love this game. It's been my favorite game since I started playing 10 years ago. So if you're downloading it now, it's gonna take a while. It will. We won't be able to play together today or anything, but definitely give it a shot and have some fun with it. The Clueless Fangirl, Helen, thank you so much for the congrats. We'll have lots of. Well, I mean, this is going to be far from our last LOTRO live stream. So. Absolutely. Guys, if you want excellent Silmarillion content, please check out the Clueless Fangirl. She's awesome. She's really great. I just did a podcast with her yesterday, actually, and we talked about hero archetypes in Middle-earth. And yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Secret Fire be with you too.
It is taking forever. Yeah, sorry. We're trying to get enough members here. The legend right here, Mamad, thank you so much for getting this all set up. It really means a lot. Gonna do a nice kneel here before our raid leader. Your Sauron Epic Character History video is great. Thank you very much. That was a fun one to do. So I'm glad you like it. Let's see. Shout out to Get Some, who just sent me a message here on LOTRO.
There are so many spiders chasing after me right now.
All for the Sheila.
Yoisten's just like sitting in Bree,
chilling,
at, you know,
Mamad.
People.
Yeah.
Hard cut to me. I'm just like getting chased by 14 spiders.
Dang, I wish we could cut to you. Yoisten, I have a question. I need help with writing. Should I create a world like Middle-earth from the start, or like use the normal world but add magic? Would be really happy if you respond. So, it really falls down to kind of what kind of world do you want to create. I just ran a D&D campaign where I had to create like a whole world and a lore and everything, which was a lot of fun. But do you want a big crazy fantasy world and like everything to be self-made, or do you want magic realism or realistic magic in like the real world? That kind of falls down to you and what kind of story you want to build. History of the Ages. Thank you guys so much. Hello, Yoisten. Congrats on your 300,000. That's amazing. The true OG hits another landmark. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to History of the Ages, formerly known as History of Middle-earth. You guys are great. Pretty soon you'll be here at 300,000. I don't doubt it. In a couple months you'll be right here. And then you guys are growing really fast. So congrats with all of that. And shout out to you guys. If you want more Middle-earth content, everything from Silmarillion stuff to Lord of the Rings stuff, please check out History of the Ages. And there's the clueless fangirl speaking some German. I love it. Checking in from the island of the Irish Republic. Good to see you. Been a fan for a long time. Thank you so much. Checking in. It's about almost noon where we're at in the U.S. Need Boss 3. I don't think I remember Boss 3. I just haven't ever beat Boss 3.
Looking good for us right now.
Yeah, it is.
Got a lot more people interested than I was expecting.
Yeah, for sure. History of the Ages. Oh, sorry.
Secretly, I was just saying, I'm also secretly thankful that we're taking a while to get all these people. So I can...
Yeah, that's fair. I think it's just a discovery deed, but it might be something else.
It is a discovery deed.
Oh, okay.
It's been at least a calendar year since I was in Torek Ungol, and so I'm just like that's being chased by bears, walking around this cave, trying to remember where I'm supposed to go. That's
totally fair. A couple months, maybe a bit ambitious from History of the Ages, but thanks for the shout out, man. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You'll get there. Let's see. Just subscribe to you on Patreon. Thank you so much, Merton. That means a lot. Love your content, Yoisten. Thank you. Oh yeah, doing the pipe weed. Yeah, my good old Yoisten here. He had to smoke that pipe weed through his helmet. There it is. All right, Ryan, you join us when you're ready. When you get it.
I mean, I'm almost there.
Sounds good. Yeah, no problem. Could you make a video about the Variags? I think this tribe is so interesting. I'd love to, honestly. I've thought about that one as well. If I can find enough lore on it, I'll try to. I may have mentioned them in the Haradrim and Corsairs of Middle-earth video, but
I think you did. but
Yeah,
just briefly, there's not like a lot there.
Yeah, there's not. It's like those were the warriors from Khand, and we just don't know all that much about Khand. Am I heals or hurt? I love it. Can't wait to see you start this raid on Tuesday. Lol. True.
Hey, we just started, kind of.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting better. We're now in the raid, and we're waiting for Ryan.
I've done it.
Hey, good man.
I'm entering the Remmer chant now to load.
Dude, we got another
Oh,
guardian. No. Nice.
Like, oh, I can't do that in combat. You gotta be kidding me. I can't remember the last time I was out of combat.
Just getting chased by spiders. Let's see. I'm gonna go red Cappy. I think they know that. I'll be okay. I'm red Cappy for anyone watching. Dorian Trussell, Yoyston, what was Balin and Dwellin doing before the Battle of Moria? Hope you remember me asking you on one of the live streams. They were kids. Yeah, they were kids. That's what they were up to. If I remember correctly, Balin was like 7 when Smaug attacked, meaning he would have been in his late 20s when the Battle of Azan-Ubazar happened. I think it was 20 years later, a little over 20 years later. So yeah. All right, guys, the raid is gathering. Let's see. I don't know. A shout out to all of these legends here, everyone in this group, and thank you all for I like leading it. Yeah, Cappy's red.
Do not advance.
Wait, Celeborn's
Traitors, unworthy of
got a little bit of lag. That's okay.
try and return your strength to the cloud.
Alright, I don't know what I'm doing.
Just kill stuff, man. Just kill stuff for Frodo. All right,
A little bit of lag. Oh my. Good thing I'm not streaming. Right
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my audio down for now. Let's see. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully, if the audio is unbalanced or anything, just let me know and I'll try to fix it. This is awesome. I'd love to see Shelob today.
We'll see if we get there.
Yeah, let's hope. Every time I've done this raid, it's not really worked out. Let's see. I'm listening to this as I'm playing Landreval. Can't get more LOTRO than this. That's awesome. Yummy Oathies. That's right. What is my opinion of Marion Baggins' name for Huon? Shout out Marion Baggins. Huon, the good boy of Valinor. Dude, he's the good boy, you know?
Such a good boy.
He's the best boy in Middle-earth. Honestly, yeah, he's the bestest of boys in Middle-earth.
Like I can't like target anything.
Oh yeah.
Not that deal because I'm basically just doing AoE stuff in front of my face. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of flashing lights on my screen.
Sam. Oh, for everybody in the chat. Again, if you're just joining us now, thanks for joining. But I was wondering what I should do for my video next week. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I was thinking maybe something. Royan and I just a couple weeks ago did a podcast on the holidays in Middle-earth. Maybe I could do something holiday related. Try to find out what I can about the holidays in Middle-earth. But yeah, just let me know. I could do. I'm probably not an epic character history because after last week that was. I need a little bit of a break from that. But yeah, I'm excited to do another epic character history. Maybe one on Ulmo, maybe one on Boromir or someone. Be fun. Congrats on 300,000 subs. Thank you so much. Please do the nameless ones. I would love to do a video on the nameless things. It's just the problem is like we get one line, one sentence about them in the entire Legendarium. It would be all speculation on my end. Oh crap, we're at the first boss, so I don't know if I could, but that's always in my mind. Stardust, do an in-depth description of the different regions of the Shire. I actually have a Shire region spotlight if you want to check that out. Has there been a video on Eru Iluvatar? There's not. That would be an interesting one. I'll try to. I'll remember that one. My favorite character of the entire Legendarium. This is Aragorn. It's our guy. Okay, so sorry to the chat for a sec. I have to pay attention to my raid chat here. Otherwise, I will die.
I'm learning so much.
You
social distance.
Must social distance until it goes away. Feel free to pop oathies and cooldowns when combat starts. Okay, so yeah, I'll pop oathies right when combat starts. Second phase, once we kill her once, is fire. That means when you see a debuff called fiery combustions, you have to distance yourself from the raid. Okay, so if there's a bubble or if there's fiery, the fire.
But that's later. The fire comes later.
Yeah, that's later. Once the boss dies, go onto the wall. Go about right here. Okay. Oh, it dies once. Okay, so when the boss dies once, we have to move over here.
Okay.
Hey, Silver Dragon. Ryan, where are you at?
I'm just standing here next to the tank.
That sounds good. I'll try to be next to you.
I'm a fake tank. Don't tell anybody though.
Andrew Steffens, I would like an in-depth analysis of Boromir, for sometimes I feel like he gets overlooked. That's one of the next epic character histories that I have planned, if not the next one that I'll do sometime in January. And because I said it here, I think that's the plan. That's what I'll probably end up doing. January Boromir epic character history. Ready, check. Okay, second phase will be hugging the wall unless you get a fiery combustion debuff. Then you got to get out of the group until it explodes. Get back in the group. Okay. But if we see a bubble, I have to also run.
That's for the first. That's for the first
one. For the first one.
We're not against the wall.
Yeah.
So right now, we're gonna fight this lady, and if you get a bubble, and I think it's a bad bubble, I think it'll be obvious. But I'm hoping it's not just like a, like a minstrel bubble, because then I'd be very confused.
Yeah, exactly. Orange Lightsaber, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on 300,000 subs. Feanor versus Fingolfin, who wins? I think Feanor wins that one. I think just because... Yeah, he's like... he's like crazy
Feanor's
enough to kill his brother, yeah. What were you going to say, Ryan?
I was just saying, I think Feanor has to win just because of, the lore. But I want Fingolfin to win. Tank when you're ready. Okay. Everybody's standing nearby.
Do I have any videos on Varda? I have a Valar. Alright, Oathies is going up. I have the Valar of Middle-earth, but I'll have to do more on her. Seth Miller. Gandalf the Red-Nosed Wizard. Grandma got run over by a cave troll. Please. What? I love the creativity, my man. Love the creativity. That was really, Mamad, I know you're listening. That was really well explained. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
I've never had a raid explained better. Oh, I'm bubbled now, but this looks like a good bubble.
Yeah, it looks like a... Oh no, okay. I got the bad bubble. I got the bad bubble. Jack,
the bad bubble? Get away from me.
Just, yeah. Okay.
Was it obvious, the bad bubble?
Yeah, it kind of. It was at the same time as I had the good bubble, though. Okay,
Oh, okay. So it's like this blue thing, right?
it is. Yeah, it's just this blue one.
All right. Well, I'm socially distancing. Okay. So it'll also just pop up in your debuffs. It's like the one debuff that.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only debuff. That's a good way of looking at it, Ryan.
All right. Now I'm on board. It took me a while.
Sam,
but
I'm in the program now. Please do more videos on Varda. Absolutely, yeah. I have to on all the Valar, honestly. Those are epic character histories I haven't done much of yet.
Epic character history of the
Of the of the stars. The Lady of the Stars. You excited for the new Middle-earth MMO game being made by Amazon? I hope it'll be... Like, I don't know anything about it, is the unfortunate thing. Like, there have been only a couple articles that have really released new information about it. So, here's to hoping that it'll be something really good. I'm excited to see... I know LOTRO is getting some updates and some upgrades when the show comes out. So, I'm excited for those. To the wall. To the wall.
I'm lightning though. I need to get.
Oh, me too. Me too. Our healers are awesome.
Yeah, this is going pretty great. All in all. Oh, I need to distance myself from the raid. But no, that's cascading heat. That's
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. A little worried. Oh, I've got lightning again.
I didn't know. Oh shit, we got somebody down.
I'll try to throw him a revive here.
Oh, I'm getting kind of beat.
Oh no, I got beat up too.
Oh. Okay, well.
We got wiped. Hopefully. Cheers back to Dorian Trestle. Yes. Sorry, everyone. Anyone listening or anyone watching. I'm sorry about if I did anything wrong there. Got wiped. Yeah, so apparently lightning was gonna... It looks like it's gonna still stack.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, it's gonna still be put during the fire phase. At least that's what I saw. All right. Oh,
Yeah,
that happens. That's okay.
I like how we have all these elves just standing here. You guys can help.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Galathrium, High Elves, thank you so much. Rangers of Athelion, you guys are doing good work out here. Does anyone know exactly when the Amazon show is going to be released? It's looking like November, December of next year, but we'll see. Loved the bold lore master making the last stand there. Legend. Yeah, I didn't think it was the lore master that was still alive. That's awesome. Oh, also dismiss pets for lightning. That makes sense. That's right. Yeah, you don't really want pets during this raid, do you?
Tell Yoin to go away.
Yeah, I told him wait outside. What server do I play on mainly? It's Arkenstone. What was Mordor like after Sauron was defeated? Well, after the explosion of the of Mount Doom, you know, like there was really a lot of the evil was driven out of Mordor. So I think, especially in the southern places around Nirn and stuff, that the land was beginning to be restored and all of that.
All right, I'm ready again. So we got to do lightning again, right?
Yeah, and then fire.
Great. Well, at least the lightning wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it really wasn't. The fire gets rough. BCG. No, sorry. Hold on. I'll read it in a sec. I'm going to throw up Othies. There we go. Okay. BGC Vesson, thank you so much for the super chat. Also forgot to congratulate you on 300,000 subs. Also, I hope you do Gollum versus Smeagol or Anatar versus Myron for the April 1st of the coming year. That'd be funny. That'd be awesome. Who would win, Smeagol, Gollum? I feel like Gollum wins that fight hands down because he's just nuts.
Yeah, Smeagol's like a nice boy that doesn't want to fight.
Yeah.
And Smeagol also kind of wins in the end. We got lore on that.
Yeah, exactly. Who would win, Sam versus Mary? It depends on the situation, I think. If Frodo's in...
Do they get to call in friends?
That's true.
Mary could bring some writers of room.
Yeah, it's like if we're talking end of Lord of, like, Scouring of the Shire, Mary and Sam, I would say Mary, because he's like got the Knight of Rohan armor and all that stuff. I guess Sam's carrying Sting, I guess, at that point. I would still say Mary. Wait, what was that?
And everyone's stuff.
Oh yeah, and everyone's stuff, yeah. But if Frodo's in danger, I think Sam wins, hands down. Oh crap. I got lightning.
Oh, I'm rooted. I can't move, I'm rooted.
Oh no, and you got lightning?
I got lightning and I'm rooted.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm free.
Good
I
man.
have two sets of lightning buff. Or lightning debuff.
Oh no.
Getting zapped.
Getting zapped.
Oh, it's okay. She's dead.
Oh, I got 3 of them. I got 3. Who do you think is the funniest character in the Legendarium? Oh man, that's a good question. Let me think on that one. I'm gonna think on that one.
Alright, we're gonna hang it on the wall.
Yep.
Not lightning debuff this time.
Forget that lightning.
And now we're gonna fight. And
just watch that candle, yeah.
you're cascading heat, is that what you're talking about?
No, it's gonna look like a literal candle, just like one flame.
Okay. Also, what are we doing with the spiders?
Oh, I can't remember the ads. I can't remember. I think we kill the ads. Now? No, not yet. Sorry. Just stay with the shield. Just stay with the group. Hunters.
Oh, I'm dead. Wait. Died.
Oh no. And I got combustion. Oh,
I think I ran on top of it and died.
yeah, me too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Me too. Me too, buddy. It's okay. See, we are the weak links. There we go. Funniest character in the Legendarium. Man. Dude, Bomber's pretty funny. Let's see. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Here's a video idea. Where did Shelob come from? How did she get to Middle Earth? She was a spawn of Ungoliant, so I imagine she was born either in the south parts of the world or was born in Beleriand sometime during or after Ungoliant's escape, like from Angband. Yeah, yeah, and then I think she crossed into Mordor and was like the oldest resident of Mordor. Like she's been there the longest. This raid is really good. Like they're doing a good job. I'm just not. I don't think. Is there lore on what happened during the vacuum of power from the dead of Isildur to the return of the king in the kingdom of Gondor? No, actually, that's a really interesting thing. I think. I mean, they all couldn't escape death, so I think that the king of the dead remained the king of the dead. Who's winning the raid? Not Roy. Yeah, it looks like the spiders are. Definitely not Roy and I.
Basically, my whole raid group is wiped.
Oh, yeah. I'm the only one that's wiped to my raid group, so I don't know what I was doing wrong. Yoist and raid.
So I figured it out. We're not supposed to fight the spiders. We're supposed to dodge the spiders when they come out. I know that our raid leader is probably pulling his hair out listening to me say.
Yeah, yeah, I'm so sorry. Angel, oh my gosh, I love you guys. It makes me feel better when I suck at games. Well, thank you. DPS looks good though, guys. Let's see, gotta stay away from the ads path. Yes, you're right, Ryan. Yoiston, where do you live in Middle Earth? It really depends on the time that we're talking about. If we're talking like pre-Lord of the Rings, probably Shire. Shire would be great. Post Lord of the Rings, perhaps Evendim, astride Lake Nanuiel.
Our tank is...
King.
Yeah. I feel bad.
Me too. I wish I was better.
They're doing pretty good for having, 4 people up.
Yeah. Let's see. So this is from the live stream chat. Hunters need to take out the ads nearest to the group. That makes sense. So only
Okay.
ranged spiders kill baby spider. Only ranged DPS kill baby.
Hindsight 2020. This makes so much more sense.
See ya, Dorian. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Why not at Imladris? That's another thing. It's like if I were an elf, if I had to choose an elf place, then I would say probably Lothlorien, if I'm being honest. Just like all those trees and everything. But yeah. Yeah, Royan, we'll see how this all goes. Like, makes sense now, though.
I mean, now that I'm not gonna throw it for the group, and like as easily, I hope it looks like everyone's down to try it again. I hope.
Yeah. Just need to keep an eye on their debuffs. Gotta focus on spiders fast. Just the closest one to the wall is the issue. If we're all
that's for range, we don't even need to work that.
Oh, okay.
For you and me, if we get the fire, we have to go out, but not when there's ads, I guess.
That makes sense.
The timing for me, because I went out because I got the fire thing. I got a social distance and stuff.
Oh yeah, social distance, classic.
And then there just happened to also be a ton of spiders that I wasn't,
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. You just turn around and there's like an army of spiders.
I was like, I can kill these things. I cannot, as it turns out. They one-shot me.
Yeah. Andrew Steffens, healers barely ever get props. They deserve all the props in the world. Like, yeah, I was saying a little earlier, I think, I was taking massive damage, so props to the healers for sure. What class am I in LOTRO? I am a captain. Does Yoiston have a fear of cliffs? I'm not sure exactly what that means. Every hunter.
Are you afraid of cliffs?
Am I afraid?
Sounds like
straightforward question. Well, I guess if I were on the cliff, yes. But if Yoiston were on the cliff, I think in the last LOTRO live stream I was on Ryan, like I jumped off of Minas Tirith, like the top to the bottom, like Denethor in the movie. What game am I playing? I'm playing The Lord of the Rings Online. We are trying to take down Shelob. We'll see if we get there.
Yeah, we the people watching, we haven't even seen Shelob yet. We're just getting killed by this spider lifter changer person. But this is the first boss.
Yeah, there are 4, I think, 4 or 5.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I wanted to give it a shot, even if we can't do it. I'm glad we did. Give it a shot. Like, I'll have to come back probably in a couple years then and try it when it's a lot easier.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna be like level 180.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, let's get Shelob. Let's get her. Oh, are you afraid to live in Rivendell? I think that's Are you afraid of cliffs? Gotcha. No, I love Rivendell. Don't get me wrong. I think Royan and I have talked about that on the podcast. Like, I chose that at one point. I go back and forth between Lothlorien and Rivendell. I really, like, if I had to choose one to live in.
I mean, just living there seems like it's going to be a nice way to live.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Any elven stronghold, it feels like life is just generally better than anywhere in the Mannish or Dwarvish kingdoms.
Yeah, exactly. Quality of life is high.
I mean, when it comes to being a hobbit, though, you know, Shire's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, Shire's the spot, man. How do you make your videos? So I start with the script making process. Takes a couple hours. I'll sit down, do all my research, do all my writing, and then I'll record like the next morning, like Sunday mornings. I'll record. It takes a couple hours. Then I'll put the pictures and the recordings together, edit the recordings. Then I'll like move the pictures around so they have that like movement, and then I'll put on the transitions or put in the music, all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm just trying to avoid just zapping
I'm
my
trying not
Elysium.
to shock people here.
But that's pretty much it. All right, now I gotta watch for this flame. Oh my goodness! Well, I just got a lot of lightning. I'm moving.
Someone's already down because they got lightninged.
Oh
That-
no!
And
Yeah.
it's the hunter that we need to kill the ads.
Oh no!
All right, ads. Don't go out. Don't go out. Come
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Everybody, come back. Oh no, this isn't going well. This is not going well. Got
That one
pushed
was
right
worse.
into them. Yeah, that one was worse. It's probably I don't know if Shelob's gonna happen, but I'm glad we tried it. I'm glad we tried it. If I could ask J.R.R. Tolkien anything, what would it be? It's a good question. I guess, like, if he could finish, which of his stories, if he could finish, would he want to finish? Like that, because I know, right, he would have made some differences to the Silmarillion, some changes there and all that, versus what we got, because that was published after his death. But I guess, like, which stories meant the most to him, and like why, and why, and like why would he finish them? Congrats, let's see, Comic Nut 64. Congrats on the subs, Yoisin, and the Gandalf video was excellent. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm glad you liked it. Mamad, you're the best. Thank you so much for trying to lead this raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Let's see. All right, Ryan, what are we doing next?
I don't know. I might have to do a quick bathroom break. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, no problem. Maybe we can do a big battle or something at Helm's Deep or Gondor when you get back.
Yeah, I'll let you talk to the people.
Talk to
for
the
a minute.
peoples.
I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be back in a moment though.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's see. Is there a place you guys want to see first, real fast, before we start up another kind of instance? So I can take us to most places in Middle Earth. Let's see. I'd ask him what he thinks about his renewed popularity and the movies associated with this newfound popularity. That's a really great question. Yeah, that's... I'd just be afraid of the answer a little bit, right? Because I wouldn't want Tolkien to be like, yeah, I really don't like the movies, and then to just be kind of like disheartened when I watch the movies to be like, oh, the professor himself does not like these movies. I'd just be curious. Like, I'm reading the Unfinished Tales right now, and it's so clear that he had so much he wanted to still write, but never got the chance to. People want to see Gondor, Helm's Deep, the Vales of Anduin. Let's see. I started off in Gondor today. I'm gonna take us to Helm's Deep. If I can find Return to Minas Tirith. Return to Helm's Deep. Thank you so much, Mamad. You're the best. Alrighty. So it's nighttime here in Middle Earth, but here's Helm's Deep.
Alright, I am back.
Hey. So let's see. How many times did you have to read the Silmarillion before you managed to remember the characters? It's funny. Like, I really like. I had to reread it as I was reading it. You know, be like, okay, so I read this sentence. Doesn't make sense. I'm gonna read this sentence again. Still doesn't make sense. All right, who is this person? It took a long reading, but once, you know. Oh, there he is. Let's see. So yeah, here's Helm's Deep for everybody.
Helm's Deep. Okay.
Helm's Deep.
Now, Helm's Deep stuff we can do without dying, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do like Helm's Dyke or something. Yeah, I love how LOTRO has designed all these different places. It's so good. So what can you find in this game? You can explore most of known Middle Earth at this point. There are some.
Show them the map.
Oh yeah. Let's see. So here's the map of. We can't go to Rune yet. Khand, Harad. You can go to Mordor, Gondor, Rohan, Ravanion, Ered Mithrin, not Fordwaith, Misty Mountains, Eriador. Can't go into Lindon yet, but pretty much like central Middle Earth right here. Just like everything from, you know. Here's Eriador. You can go all the way from Ered Luin to the Misty Mountains. In Rohan, you can go from... Oops. Okay. Westfold, East Rohan, and the Eastfold. You can go to Gondor in the south. Anywhere from, let's see, Western Gondor and Dol Amroth to the Mountains of Shadow. Then Mordor. Yeah, it's really good. There's Mamad. Well, Mamad, we're gonna do a big battle if you wanted to join us. Let's see. Royan's over here doing the moonwalk with his horse.
Sorry, I'm looking at your screen. It's very...
Yeah, Mamad, just let me know if you wanted to join us for that. Sure. Okay. Royan, could you invite Mamad here?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Any thought on Malbeth the Seer's other vision of the future about the last king of Arnor at his birth? It is about if the Dunedain make the less likely choice, your son will take another name. Defense of Minas Tirith? Yeah, let's do it. Ryan, do you want to throw that one up there?
Oh, yeah. I'm not paying.
Oh, you're good. So, I mean, Malbeth, in a lot of ways, clearly was speaking about Aragorn and stuff.
It's hard. Never mind.
Oh, sweet. He was speaking about the coming of Aragorn and everything, right? And I think it was like if he takes, you know, another name, Estelle, right? And if, you know, I'll have to look at that more specifically, but I assume all of those vaguely refer to Aragorn at his birth. Congrats with the 300,000 subs. You deserve many more. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Moira. Ryan casually moonwalks away as Yoyston talks about him.
Emerald Viking asks, can you go to Erebor? You can. You go to the Kingdom Under the Mountain, which is set up after the events of the Hobbit and all that. And it's a fun little place. It's really big. Like, it's all one huge, like, room.
Oh,
basically. Yeah. Oh, my God. It's been so long since I did an epic battle.
Yeah, dude, right? It's been a while since we've done this one. I think it was right before we did that live stream in May. It's the last time we did this. Is there a chance you'll make a Durin video? I actually have made epic character history on Durin the First through Durin the Seventh. Just put them all into one video. James, what do you think of Shadow of War, or Shadow of War Lord of the Rings games? Again, good games. Not great with the lore. It's like if I'm faced with playing LOTRO again, right? Re-rolling a character or playing Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, it's like, it's time to re-roll another character on LOTRO, baby. That's usually, yeah, that's always like how it goes for me. Because the story's just so good. Gondor chose Eärnur and rejected Arvedoui's claim, and only a short while later there were no Dunedain kings anymore. See, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a really good point. I wonder if that's what he was talking about, was Arvedoui's claim. Huh. Sea Pint. Why did all of the Astari come as men? Why not a mix of the races? Men seemed, especially old men, like they seemed the least amount like of threatening. They seemed the most trustworthy, I think. I mean, that's a good question. Like, why did they come as like a dwarf? I guess, but I think dwarves were at least, you know, if you come as a dwarf, you're less trustworthy to elves. If you come as an elf, you're less trustworthy to dwarves. If you come as a hobbit, nobody trusts you. Like, nobody really knows who you are. Oh, thank you. I had a great time with my brother doing the Last Goodbye cover. Thank you so much. Alrighty, let's see. Time to man the catapult. Wait, is it broken? I can't remember.
I don't think it's very good at this point.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Wait, it's like set.
Oh, we do so much damage to these level 100 things.
Yeah, dude, that's good to see, especially after getting destroyed by that first boss. So everybody, oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's probably not going to hit anybody. I was like, everybody, I'm manning a cat. Oh, I hit some people. Nice. Manning a catapult and not paying attention. How much did Thranduil or Sindar and Sylvan Elves in general know about the Valar and Maiar? That's a really good question. Oh no. Defeat the Mumakil and repel. Okay. Let's see.
You catapult boy?
Yeah, I think so. It's a good question about the Sindar. I don't think they knew that much. Of them all, Thingol definitely knew the most because he was married to one.
Is there only one catapult, or is there a ballista around here somewhere?
I think there might be another catapult on the other tower.
Can I even reach them from there?
That's what I'm wondering. It might be best just to defend the tower.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
All right, we're catapulting these Mumakil.
Yeah, you don't botch this job, bro.
I'm trying not to. Somehow that one went right through him and didn't hit him. Oh crap.
That would be a botch job.
That was a botch job, yeah. I've gotten two of them.
So after dying like 4 or 5 times in the Remmer chant, I just my armor got damaged just from like participating here in this fight.
Oh really? Just from all the stacked up.
What's the thing? I don't remember how. Do you have to kill everybody on the thing before you blow it up?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, Adrian De la Torre. Thank you so much for being a Valar tier patron, and thanks for the super chat here. Ah, goodness, I can't hit this mummic. It's like too close to the wall. But also his health is green, so. But yeah, thank you for the super chat. Do you see anything in the contrast between Ungoliant and Bombadil? Ungoliant is like the embodiment of greed. Tom gives freely. Both origins unknown. That's a really good point. And I wouldn't be surprised if in origin they're somewhat similar, being spirits from outside the world, but not Maiar, not Valar, not Ainur, just being enigmas. I really like that comparison. I've not really thought that much about that. I can't defeat this other mummic, Ryan. I'm so sorry. I'll try again, but...
I mean, I don't really care all that much.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for Momond, who is now been in 2 different instances where
we're pretty garbage.
I
love it.
Where's the other tower? Is there another tower? Yeah, there is. It's over here.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. The Sindar probably learned a lot from Melian and Galadriel. Like, I just still wonder. They probably didn't know as much as, like, the Noldor did, since the Noldor actually, like, met them when they were there. Yeah, that Mummic, he's not going down.
Can we go down there and fight it?
I wish. He's got 1,200 health, so, like, a level 10 could take him on, but... Oh, happy birthday, Marine Hubbard. Thank you so much for all the support and always being here during these live streams. Oh, we still got platinum? That was the first time Yoistons completed that. Oh, thanks, Momod. You're the best. You're awesome. Got some more promotion points out of that I can't use. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I could try to do a... I'll try to go to the Stone of Eric, if I remember, after this one. Mallory Foster. Good to see ya.
Alright.
Yeah, Mallory's awesome. I've seen her around in some of these live streams, so yeah, she's the best. Let's see. I think we destroyed the army, and you guys destroyed that tower pretty well, so thanks, Chief.
Took a little bit, but we got it.
Momod's on it.
Yeah, he's the champion, you know, it does a lot of damage.
But wait, I thought you hated the champion.
I don't like playing the champion. I think it's a very like really broken class, but
Oh yeah, the ceiling fan sword, right? Like General Grievous.
I'm lagging now. No.
Oh, thank you so much, Mallory. Right back at you.
Hey, what am I doing on your screen?
Are you moonwalking again? Oh, you're just standing. You're just standing there.
I'm frozen.
No. If you have to rejoin, that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I'm worried. I need to reboot the game.
Nail, will you play in any raids or is it just casual today? Well, so we tried that raid and that was really a lot of stress. That was rough. Mamad, let me know if there's if you see any soldiers that I gotta heal. I'm looking around. I don't see any that are in dire need. Are you still frozen?
Trying to exit the game and rejoin.
Frederick II of Prussia. This is actually Minas Tirith's wall during the Dawnless Day.
Yeah, let me know if I go linked it.
Will do. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Okay, gotta heal the barricades with my healing hands. Have you or Royan ever tried doing artwork themed of Tolkien's works? Whether it's digital artwork or pencil.
We
and
could do
paper.
that on a podcast. We could do some MS Paint.
Oh my goodness, that would be rough. I'd love that. I've done a little bit of artwork. It's usually not anything great. But I dabble. I dabble a little bit.
He dabbles.
Dabble. All right, Mamad, we got this. Royan will be back. Is Gandalf is Gandalf helping in the battle? He's standing right here, giving hope to men, but he's not really fighting anybody. So it's a give and a take with him. But there's our guy, Prince Imrahil of Dol Amroth.
Yay. Look at those eyebrows on Gandalf.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. they are pointy. Very pointy. Who are we fighting? Let's see. We're fighting... These are a lot of Easterlings, Haradrim, Variags, I think. Prince Imrahil carries. He does carry. But where's Forlong the Fat? Forlong the Fat is the man. Best lord. Love it. Are you still in the instance and everything, Ryan?
I'm loading.
Okay. Just let me know if you need any kind of re-invite or anything. Oh, there's only one catapult. Okay, so I'm going to jump on the catapult again. Turn it. See, somebody said, I have a Rune Keeper I paid good money for. Good. Yeah, I love the Rune Keeper.
Hey, I'm back. Hey, everybody.
Good man, there he is. Oh, we'll be able to
I think
get
it's
these
funny
armies.
that, like, you know, before this instance, we were doing the raid, had 400,000 health, now 40.
The good old days with 40,000, yeah.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't play LOTRO or haven't reached a high at like echelon playing, after you get to level 100, like the curve of stats goes way up.
Yeah, at like level 95, you go from having what, like 30,000 health to, now we're at 300,000 health. Well, not
Mama
yet.
got 130 somehow.
Whoa, even being scaled back? That's crazy.
What's he got? What kind of stuff is he rolling?
That's a good question.
I have 10 times Shadow of Mordor debuff.
Wait, right now?
Yeah.
What?
Look at me.
I mean, you've got 38,000, but I guess that makes sense.
No, but do you see my is the debuff there on your screen?
Oh no, wait. Maybe it's in my settings. Hold up. Show buffs.
Do I have a particle effect of purple gas?
No, actually, you're looking fine over here.
It's just my screen.
Yeah,
I'm known for finding bugs in this game.
he is. He's the first person that I've ever seen fly in this game. Sorry, Mamad. We're coming. We're just being idiots up here looking at
I'm clearing severed heads.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm being an idiot up here.
I don't see any more heads on the wall.
Oh, okay. So you're getting them on the wall. I'm down in the streets. Got a lot. So right now, what we're doing, to anyone who's kind of unsure, if you remember in the movies and in the books, like they flung the heads of the deceased Gondorians over the walls, and yeah, that's where we're picking up right now. The LOTRO Geek. I'm not sure if we've met, but shout out to LOTRO Geek. Plays on Laurelland. Awesome. I want to see this game go so far. I love this game so much. And I hope with the Amazon show, it looks like they're going to capitalize on that. It's going to be great.
We're going to go back and do more back in the past Second Age stuff.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. I mean, that was such a success with the last thing, so... With the last expansion.
Did we get Platinum again?
We did.
Wow, we're nuts.
Mamad's also helping a lot. Thank you, Mamad.
Anybody who, if you're ever gonna stream a game, you need somebody there who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Is not distracted by the stream chat.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm bad.
Shout out. Shout out to Mamad. Let's see. All right, let's set this Tower of Flame.
All three of us are gonna get this powder keg. It's gonna go so fast.
Yeah. Boom. But yeah, Mamad was saying maybe Blue Wizards. That would be cool if LOTRO could put in the Blue Wizards. I'd love that in the East.
I think that could be something that they do if and when the game goes down into the
into the South and the East.
South.
Lego Star Wars is doing a big game with all the movies and stuff next year. Would you like it if Lego made something like that with Middle Earth? Yeah. That would be awesome, putting all the Middle Earth franchises like that have come out on like movies or TV shows into that. That'd be sweet.
From where? Oh, there he is. Oh, they're over there.
It's Oathies time. I'm gonna oath up Shemator.
I'm taking a lot of damage all of a sudden. Oh, I'm dying. Wait, what?
Ryan!
I mean, I'm too fast. I just took one of my like 130 level potions.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Based on my 42,000 max health.
Maureen Hubbard, did Tolkien and C.S. Lewis influence each other? I totally think so. I think Tolkien didn't like criticism all that much and was pretty critical of other writings, which was fair. I mean, again, we got Middle Earth out of that, so there you go. But Simon says baseball. Hey, you wasted that 300,000 subscriber special was truly amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked that. That was a ton of fun to put together, and I'm glad at the reception because it was tough to put myself out there like that with the song, but I'm glad I did. And thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you, Adrian De La Torre. Haven't said this yet, so congrats on your subscriber milestone. It's always a pleasure hearing you guys. Ryan, it's also nice hearing the podcast with you. You guys are great. Cheers. Thanks, man. Cheers back to you. Let's see. Ryan, I'm going to auto-follow you real fast. I don't think we have to go anywhere, but... I want to shout out our Valar tier patrons: Adrian De La Torre, Chris Ortner, Peter Sheppard, Samuel McBee, Jonathan Putnam, Mark Kralick, Blair Scouten, Tobias Göldner, Ryan Ramsey, and Adam Rink. Thank you guys so much. You really make it happen, right? You make it possible. If you guys want to further donate and help out the channel, support what I do, and support Royan and I and our podcasts and all that, please consider joining us on Patreon.
Hey, Yoisen.
Hey.
Can I interest you in a level 100 critical defense essence?
you may not.
I'm just gonna go ahead and kick some ladders while we're standing around.
Yeah, I'll cut some hooks with you. I'll cut some hooks. Dang.
Oh, we did it.
Mamad, great job. This is awesome. Like, we did really well here. Alright, I'm gonna make some room in my inventory. Oh no. And hey, if you can't join us on Patreon, that's like no biggie at all. I appreciate every view, every like, just everything. So if you can't join us there, don't worry about it at all. Let's see, Autumn, welcome at. Ryan, what should I throw out?
Of your inventory?
Yeah, that's always the question. Well, I don't know if I'm ever going back to Ruskabel. Oh, you know what? These dwarf candles. I'll put one down, but...
What'd you have of Rogsbills that you were gonna throw away?
It's a map to it.
Oh.
Sweet. All right. Do we want to do another one or? Stone of Eric. I promised that I'd show
Why
that.
is it
That's the dwarf candle.
Oh, you put a candle down?
Okay, so we can run another one if you guys want, but I'm gonna show the Stone of Eric. This is the Lord of the Rings Online for those who are wondering. Props for playing the best class captain. What do you like most about him? I love the versatility of the captain. It really does make you feel like an Aragorn type, where you're healing and you're throwing up Oathbreakers and all that. We're on Arkenstone server. So yeah, for next week, do you guys like the idea of Holidays of Middle-earth video? Veronica, good to see you. Congrats. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Yeah, Gundabad expansion coming out hopefully first half of next year. Is the game still alive? Absolutely. It's even growing a little bit more from the news we've gotten recently that it's going to go into kind of some redevelopment and stuff. Or it's going to redevelop some of the graphics. I think that's closest. Oh, the lag. There we go. Will I ever do a face reveal? That's always the question. It's always the question. Maybe one day. I think eventually I will, but we'll see if that's like... I definitely have a lot of reservations with, you know, there are pros and cons to it. Because then it's like, well, it's out there and people know who I am and people know that Yoistin is me and me is Yoistin. I am Gandalf and Gandalf means me. But if I do that, it's like you can never walk that back. My channel is always associated with my face in some regard, and because I do study political science, I don't want my politics to ever get caught up with this channel. If I ever do go into a political career, so definitely reservations back and forth on that. But if nothing else, I could see it like if I ran out of videos to make and like have gone through everything, and this is years, this is years down the road. Maybe at that point I'd be like, just straight up face reveal my real name, all of that. But yeah, Marine, thank you so much. You're not required to reveal your face. You really don't have to if you don't want to. It's just, yeah, I don't want my channel to be about me, you know? That's why it's not named my name. That's why it's not, you know, it's about the community. It's about telling the stories, about honoring Tolkien's work. It's not about me. If you get into politics and you talk, we would know. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it's probably going to happen inevitably at some point. Like, my voice will be out there and people will be like, oh, that's Yoyston. And then I'll be like, all right, well, yes. So here's the Stone of Erech. And here's one of the best champions of all time, Mamad. So the Dwimmerberg, the haunted mountain, is back there. Here's an Oathbreaker. Oh, I didn't know that with Carl. I must really be one of the only Tolkien channels, if not the only one that hasn't like revealed his face. But again, it's not what my channel's about. It's not about me. It's funny though. Keep it a mystery like Tom Bombadil. I like that. I mean, if anyone's curious. Wait, what was that?
Andrew Sabina put in Yoyston 2024.
I won't be. I'll reveal this. I won't be old enough to run for president, but thank you. Let's see. If you guys are curious about roughly what I look like, my 100,000 subscriber special has a partial face reveal in that, partially. Not anything to where you could identify me, but like somewhat, you know?
It was a little tease.
Yeah, exactly. Also, if sorry, I was just reading something. If you guys are curious about a tattoo I got that's Tolkien themed, check out on Facebook. One of our pictures on Facebook is that. So, hey, there's Ridgie. Hey, Yoyston stopping by to say what's up. How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Ridgie's a Battle for Middle Earth player in our Discord, and we play like every month. If you guys want to join on Patreon, we play Battle for Middle Earth there. And Ridgie, one of my closest memories of him, like recently, was him destroying my walls with Sauron, bringing down hellfire on me with Sauron and a Balrog. Let's see. Can we see Orthanc? Sure. Let's see here. Orthanc.
What's the fastest way to Orthanc?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I think probably going to Helm's Deep and then... Oh, actually, you know what? Galtrev. We'll show, like, the not drowned version. Blair Scouten. Hey, thank you so much. This is one of our Valar tier patrons. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. Congrats on 300,000. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Okay, so this is a Dunlending village called Galtrev. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Oxclan Merchant Camp. Yes. Let's see, there's Isengard. What's the most beautiful place in the game? Ryan, what do you think? Most beautiful place in LOTRO?
I mean, at night, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, that's true. It needs to be morning.
Some of the prettiest parts in the game during the day, I would say, are things like nearby Celedim.
Yeah.
Falaflorn. I think those are I think that's a very, very pretty area.
I agree.
What else?
Mamad says Henneth Anduin.
Henneth Anduin is definitely, and the region around in Ithilien it's so gorgeous.
It is.
Yeah,
it really is.
That's probably the best area is running around Henneth Anduin.
Let's see. We're gonna go as it's dawn. We'll go to Henneth Anduin.
Is it down yet?
Yeah, it's almost there. Angel, thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations on 300,000. Keep up the amazing work, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, it looks like next week we'll do a Holidays of Middle Earth video. Try to put together as much as I can find on all that. Cool. Yeah, I agree. Kellendim's really good. Gondor, yeah, the surrounding area is really good. Orange Lightning. Where are all the hobbits being taken? I can't seem to recall. Remember when these wood bears were like the most terrifying threat? Like when we were level 100?
Not really.
Oh, it was for me. It was like, because they're all like elite, so they all destroyed me. So there's Kyr Andros. This is Henethanun. Let me see. I'm gonna go back inside here. Yeah, Admiral Viking. We'll visit Erebor next.
The Vales of Anduin might be another place that's really pretty.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, most beautiful place is Henethanun during sunset. That's what Mamad sang. That's awesome. Yeah.
I believe. There.
I really want to watch this live stream, but I have 2 exams tomorrow. Sad potato noises. I'm sorry, Chief. I feel you. Yeah, it's exam week for us as well.
Yeah.
Oh, inside the West Gate of Moria. Well, guys, I think we'll keep going for maybe 20, 30 more minutes, and then we'll call it a day. Thanks for joining us, Frederick. It's good to see you. Bilbo Baggins. So, the Timeless Void existed before the creation of Ea. Ungoliant came from the Void, most probably. Does that mean she's older than the Ainur? None of the Valar or Maiar knew about her. Yeah, I mean, she's just one of those enigmas. So she seems to be a spirit that came from outside of the world, but she was created within the music of the Ainur. I don't think she could have been created without, unless Iluvatar himself thought her into existence. But yeah, I don't think she's older than the Ainur. Yeah, I don't think he would have thought her into existence yet. Can we see Lothlorien? Oh yeah. Let's see. Which game is this, and what is it on? So we're in Lord of the Rings Online, and this is the server Arkenstone. Let's see. I'm gonna go to.
You should come to Bjorning House.
Yeah. So I'm gonna jump in the Forbidden Pool. All right. Here we go. Forbidden Pool time. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. Well, Mamad is too. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. Yeah. So I'll start at Erebor. I'm glad Yoyston has all these return travels. I just watched it back, me jumping off that cliff. That's awesome. So that's what I mean. Yoyston himself isn't afraid of cliffs. Let's see. So this is inside of Erebor. Maureen Hubbard. Poor Yoyston is being bombarded with. What game is this? That's okay. LOTRO deserves a lot of shout-outs. Yeah, true. Now I know why it's a forbidden pool. Yep. Simon T, actually, this is going to be this week's upload. The live stream will be uploaded after we're done. And then I'll see you guys next week with holidays in Middle Earth. And yeah, if you guys are curious about all that, oh, it's dawn at Erebor. This is nice. If you guys are curious about all of those holidays and stuff in more depth, Ryan and I talked about it on the podcast last time on Patreon, so please check that out. So yeah, this is Erebor. Let's see here. I'll take us from the outside all the way up to King Thorn III Stonehelm. Are you in the Vales, Ryan?
Yeah, I can summon both of you. I'm just
sweet.
standing outside the Beyond House.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll go there next, then we'll go to Lothlorien, then we'll go to Moria.
We gotta time this out correctly so we can take the traveling horses to each other.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think we should be able to take one from Vales into Lothlorien.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Aaron Evergreen. Wait, how do I access this game? Just go to the Lord of...
You can find it on Steam or on their website, Lord of the Rings Online.
Yeah. I forgot about Steam. Yeah.
I think you can still find it on Steam. That might be outdated. I'm not sure.
No, I think you're right. I check in on that every once in a while, and I think you're right. So yeah, here's the Throne of Erebor to go into the Gates of Moria. That would be awesome, Ahmad, if you wanted to do that. Thanks. So yeah, here's the throne. Here's King Thorn III. All right, Ryan, I'm ready for Vales if you are. I am riding a mountain goat. Yeah, Mamad said it right. Like, best place to find LOTRO is the LOTRO website, Lord of the Rings Online. So this is the house of... Thanks for the summons, by the way.
And then out here, I think is like the prettiest area.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is the house of Beorn and his son Grimbeorn.
Then come on over here, Yoyston.
Oh sweet. Oh yeah.
And if you look the way I'm looking right now, kind of pan up a bit, you can see the mountains in the background, some clouds.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Little flowers in the foreground. It's a good spot. Good spot.
It is. Yeah, it really is. Let's see. I think we can get a good view from the Karok as well.
Okay. Go there.
Martin Sand, who's Thorn III? Thorn III is Dane Ironfoot's son, named for Thorn II, Oakenshield. And honestly, this is one of the best things about LOTRO is you just feel like you're in Middle Earth. You just can explore almost everywhere in Arda. Or not Arda, sorry, I shouldn't say Arda because that's... You can't go to Valinor, but in Middle Earth. And in the Shire? Yeah, we'll do that. When we go to the end, I'll go to the Shire.
So we'll get Lothlorien probably, and then Moria, or vice versa.
Yep. Also, the music in this game is just really good. Like, it's not really loud right now. I'm still confused about the copyright concerning all that. It'd probably be fine, but yeah, screw it. I'll turn it up a little bit.
Maureen Hubbard says Men of the West and Royan. Do you think there are any other books or movies inspired by Tolkien's works besides The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings?
The Sword of Shannara, is that what it's called?
The Shannara, it's Sword of Shannara is one of the books in like the Shannara Chronicles.
Oh, Shannara Chronicles.
A lot of high fantasy, I think, is inspired by the Lord of the Rings specifically. Basically, yeah, I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of like just high fantasy novels that took a lot of like the general gist of elves, orcs, and dwarves from. I mean, obviously, the idea of all those preceded Lord of the Rings, but I think Tolkien really like gave the image that we see today in a lot of popular fantasy.
Yeah, yeah.
Elves are kind of like a step above men as far as like development and stuff like that. A little bit of holier than thou, like that's very, very like prevalent throughout a lot of fantasy, and I think that comes from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I agree, and like you even see it in fantasies that aren't as like high fantasy, like Song of Ice and Fire and stuff. That's a little more quote unquote realistic and everything. You see just the roots of Tolkien, and you know, George R.R. Martin even uses a lot of like the same names. I made a video a while back on the similarities and differences between Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones, if you guys are curious. But yeah, it's a lot of inspiration there. So yeah, this is the Carrock. This is where Gandalf, the dwarves, and Bilbo were taken after, or by the Great Eagle, where they were saved. All right, let's see. I think Mamad's waiting for us at in Moria.
Yeah, Malag can summon you to go to Moria.
Perfect. Yeah, whenever you're ready, Mamad.
I've gone to Rivendell just in case we want to do that one too.
Oh, perfect. Yeah,
it's kind of like the quintessential early LOTRO readiness.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just summon whenever and I'll be ready. Let's see, they should have... That's funny. Perfect. Thanks, Mamad. All right, here's Moria. So this is just inside of the gates of the doors of Durin. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings Online is so good. It's so good.
Go swimming in the pool.
Yeah, I've played War in the North through a couple times. The next time I go through, I have to play Andriel, the Elven lore master, because I've done the ranger and the dwarf. Moira, we're gonna go to Lothlorien next. Yeah, we'll try to go to Lothlorien next, and then Royan will summon us for Rivendell. Then we'll make our way back to the Shire. So this is like a little bit of Moria and everything. Got some goblins, some dwarves. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Regrettable Muffin. Oh, no. Wait. Mamad, I'm lost. I'm just gonna autofollow her.
Now you can take a horse from the 21st Hall to Lothar.
Yeah, you're right. I'll make sure we get
If you don't have the port to
Lorien. Oh wait, I have straight up to the court of Lothlorien. I could port there.
Okay, well,
I forgot about that. But yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Ryan. Let's see. Regrettable Muffin. Yeah, so I'm glad we can introduce you to LOTRO. It's such a good game. So many good memories associated with it. What age does LOTRO take place in? 3018 and 3019 of the Third Age. It's the Lord of the Rings, like straight up. You start in what I want to say is like August or September. Yeah, you start in September of 3018.
And where we are in the game, as far as the game has gone now, we're about where Aragorn and Arwen got married. That was like the last
So end of July 3019 of the Third Age is where we're at so far.
So Scouring the Shire, all that has not been added in the game yet. They're currently going on an offshoot away from the main story of Lord of the Rings, a LOTRO specific story that deals with Gundabad. LOTRO costs money on Steam? I don't think so.
No, yeah, I think you can just download the client off of Steam, but then so how LOTRO does it is you can play for free, but I do VIP, Ryan does VIP, we get all the expansions and all that, and it's totally worth it. We're at the 21st Hall and everything. Let's see. Actually, yeah, so I'm gonna teleport to Court of Lothlorien.
Hey, that Moat Craft trader wants you to do a quest.
Wait, who?
I'm just watching the video, and like the moat, crafting moats or whatever. Those like quests where it's like create 5 moat-worthy crafts or whatever.
Classic. Oh yeah, Let's do it. I'm gonna risk the copyright. We'll see. I don't think I'll probably get copyright, especially because I'm playing the game. But I'm gonna turn up the music. This music is so good. Oh yeah. All right, let's we'll head into Karas Galathon. Saruman the White. I'm sorry, but you know what they say about wizards and never being late, right? So yeah, here's Lothlorien, the city of Karas Galathon. And here's Pippin taking a nap. Let's see. I'm gonna take real fast, Ryan, to the courts of the king in Minas Tirith, and then I'll have you summon me in Rivendell if that works.
Good one, yeah.
Turn the music back down a little bit. So this is the court of King Elisar after he was crowned. And all the different banners of Gondor and everything. And there he is. There's King Elisar. All right, Ryan, I'm ready whenever you are. Thanks. There it is. Thanks for the summons.
No problem.
Oh, I gotta turn this music up. It slaps. I heard that. Well, that's Rivendell.
So what do you think? Back to the Shire, your house, kinship house?
Oh, let's see. So what? You know, dude, we should go to the kinship house in Gondor,
All right.
and then we can end it Bag End. Let's see. I think my premium house is right down the road, so I'll go to. I'll go there.
And I'll summon you, Moomin. We're not gonna abandon you here in Rivendell.
Yeah. Thanks for doing that. Let's see. I don't know if we can summon in this area. We'll just.
That might be.
Yeah, we'll just be here for a bit though, and then we'll head up to Bag End. I started this game with the sole hope of one day arriving in Rivendell. I did. Now I'm level 99 and in Gondor. That's awesome. Yeah. If you don't watch where your feet, what is Bilbo's line? It's like if you don't watch your feet, there's no telling where the road will take you. So yeah, this is our kinship house for Royan's kinship. And it's a nice little Gondor place, right astride the Great Sea. Kind of laggy. I'll wait for everything to load. There we go. Everything's loading in. Everything's loading in. We have a friend who's this is his wing of the house, so that's why he has gold coins and a theater stage. Marine Hubbard, I think we're gonna wrap up here pretty soon. We'll get to Bag End here. Awesome. Mamad's heading to Hobbiton. So yeah, this is our kinship house where our friends all have hung out and everything. Alrighty, I think, Mamad, I'm going to join you. I'm going to go to Mickle Delving, and then I'll head up to Bag End, and we'll call it a day. Call it a day for our 300,000 subscriber live stream.
If you have a map to the party tree from any festival or whatever, that's pretty close. It's
Oh,
close
that's
enough.
true. Yeah, that's a good point. I think I just threw one out today, which is funny. That's right, we get a pleasant stroll through the Shire. Oh, I need the, there we go, I need the Gondor. So here's the Shire. We just rode out of Delving, and here's Waymeet. As we come up through to Hobbiton and Bag End. Oh yeah, let me turn up the Shire music. If there is any. Danny D, thank you so much for the donation. That means a lot. Love your vids. I don't do Patreon, so have this. Thank you so much. Mamad's dressed up like Saruman during the scouring of the Shire. Sneak peek for future update. Thank you so much, Hugh. You as well. Here's the party tree. Currently, the game is celebrating the Yule Festival. Oh, goodness. I landed in the garden. Here we go. Oh, hey! There's Saruman, scouring of the Shire. And time to... Wait, Royan.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't... Never mind. I was going to try to challenge you to a spar, but we can't do it here.
That's right.
I don't think we can spar right here. That's...
No.
Let's see. If we walk away from Bag End, though, hold up. If we go this way, the hill. It's not showing it yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. There's Saruman trying. All right. Well, hold on. If you're gonna be Saruman, then. Give up the halfling. Just threw a tomato at Saruman. Threw a tomato at you. You're supposed to destroy him, not join him. I love it. So you have chosen death. All right, we'll let's see. We'll end. We'll go into Bag End and end up in Bilbo's chair. Gotta just set it just right. There we go. There's Saruman. Perfect. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us here. As we end up in Bag End. Sorry, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. As we end up here in Bag End, where the adventure started and where it, I guess it didn't start here today, but where it'll end today. Again, like, I never thought, 300,000, I never thought we'd make it here, but I'm so humbled and fortunate and honored to have the ability to share this milestone with you all. And, here's to many more adventures, many more stories. I'm excited to go through next year with you all, doing, the Amazon show at the end of the year and just doing much more adventures throughout, right? Even though I'm graduating and everything, nothing will change with the channel. I'll still release once a week and everything. And if you want more content, Royan and I, we have podcasts we have like 31 at this point, podcasts over on Patreon. So please consider joining us there to check that one out. I want to shout out our Valar tier patrons. Again, Adrian De la Torre, Chris Ortner, Peter Sheppard, Samuel McBee, Jonathan Putnam, Mark Kralick, Blair Scouten, Tobias Göldner, Ryan Ramsey, and Adam Rink. Thank you guys so much. And thanks for joining us here. Best wishes from me to you all for the holiday and everything. And here's to many more adventures. Royan, thank you so much for joining me, man.
Hey, thanks for having me. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us on this adventure. Until the next one, my great friends.